Hello guys, good morning and welcome to Morning Breakfast. So in today's edition of Morning Breakfast, we are going to be listening to a wonderful man of God. I came across this particular message and it is soul enriching. And the caption or title of this message for me, as he rightly explained it, is never stop feeding that what feeds you. Let's listen to the message and you will be blessed.
One day I sat down somewhere and I was watching a tree and I saw leaves falling under the tree, and I was just watching quietly, and the Spirit of God spoke to me. He said, what you are learning is called the law of reciprocity, that everything that is feeding you, you must also feed it to remain. The leaves coming from that tree are also falling on the ground. They will become manure. You see that now? Every time you stop feeding, and I heard a man of God say this later, that when you stop feeding what is feeding you, if it dies, you will die. So when somebody is a destiny helper, you also water that person's life by praying that what is making that person have the money to give you, may it continue. That is you feeding what is feeding you. It takes wisdom for a man to understand that when you don't pray, it's not just about backsliding spiritually, it is pride. Because prayer is the highest demonstration of humility. It is proof before God that you are aware that out of the help of God you cannot do much. Prayerlessness is not just sin, it is pride. It is a declaration of independence out of the assistance of God. I can do it on my own. And the Bible says, be not wise in your own understanding. Is someone learning?
Alright, you are welcome back, and I believe that this particular message changed your life. This particular message inspired you, and it is the reality of life. Whatever it is that is feeding you, it is important that you feed it back, because if you don't feed it back, you will, if that thing dies, you too, you will die. The place you are working as a person and they are paying you salary, you need to pray that customers will keep on coming and patronizing the place you are working, so that at the end of the day they will do what they will be able to pay you. Because if they are unable to pay you, no returns, no customers coming to patronize, at the end of the day they will not pay you, because some persons are working and they are not even being paid. Even if you are talented, maybe you are a barber, you are a fashion designer, and that particular place is where you eat from, it is important you pray that God will continue to bless your customers, and they will continue to do what? And they will continue to bring work for you, so that you will do what? You'll be able to feed. Because if anything happens to them, in fact, your own don't pay me, even that particular person that sends you money unconditionally, something like that, you need to pray so that God will continue to bless such people, so that they will keep on being a blessing to your life. And you as a person, I believe you are a source of blessing to other persons. If anything happens to you, if anything happens to your source of income, you can't be a blessing to other people. So it's important while you pray for those who are feeding you, it's also important that those who are also benefiting from should also pray for you, because if anything happens to you, theirs will also be affected. I believe you have learned something from this particular message, and I believe so, because it also affected me, and it is the reality of life. Alright, that is it for now. And if you enjoyed this particular video, please click on the subscribe button so that you will be the first to get our videos whenever we drop any videos, and like this particular video. Also share this particular video so that others will also learn from this particular message. Alright, see you in the next video.